Silver and Bronze is all Smurfs. The game got updated though. It's very unlikely that you're gonna constantly run into the same Smurf. Actually, that's impossible now. Because like you're gonna meet a Smurf once, and then he's gonna be outside of your league pretty much. It's hard. I understand what you mean though. Clearly there are a lot of Smurfs, right? And you will meet Smurfs. You will definitely meet a lot of Smurfs. That is true. But like keep in mind, you're not stuck in a rank because of Smurfs, okay? I think as long as you can get that in your head, I think it's gonna be fine. Right, Smurfs aren't common enough for you to keep you from ranking up. Don't ever tell yourself that you're stuck in a rank because of Smurfs.
Round 1. Fight!
Do you see that? The animation fail is always confusing to me. He had the hit stun animation, but in reality he was blocking. It's so fucked up. I hate that. They need to fix that bug. I was stuck in Super Platinum for 2 years. Let me see. I met a Platinum player. He told me it was Rookie a few weeks ago. Yeah, Smurf. This guy beats me like a pinata. He clearly was a Warlord rank. It doesn't mean he's Warlord, but saying that he went from Rookie to Platinum League within a couple of weeks, it's nonsense. And I think there are a lot of players who want to feel like they're special little plants, you know? They're like, oh, I'm just so smart, you know? Oh, I was Rookie a week ago, now I'm in Diamond League, I'm so smart. Oh, that was a big mistake on my end. Yes, I got him. Do you see that? That's a real punish. That light Tatsu is a real punish. Jimmy, do you ever get burned out playing as a 5? Only if I'm not doing so well health-wise, but now I got my health issues under control. But nowadays... Oh, by the way, somebody asked me, who was it, about whether I enjoy playing the game. Somebody said, like, I'm the only one who still plays that he knows about. Here's the thing, if I didn't enjoy playing the game, I wouldn't be able to make content for it. I mean,
Get ready for action.
This might seem obvious, right? Or maybe not, actually. But if I'm constantly just frustrated because I'm playing a game that is not enjoyable, then even though this is my job, right? At the moment, this is my full-time occupation, I just have to drop. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, if Street Fighter 6 sucks, for example, if I can't enjoy the game that I'm playing, then I can't create content for it. I mean, I love to shit talk SF5 a lot, right? You guys know I have issues with this game, but if I just hated it, I just move on to different things, you know? The frustration comes from the potential. And a lot of times, the game is really good. The game is good. It's just that certain aspects about it could be better. Could be way better, you know? So I'm gonna be... So I'm gonna be vocal about that when a game isn't as good as it could be, you know? sometimes, like, I'm not gonna name anyone here, but I lost a lot of respect to some content creators because they implied when I made certain videos on my channel that if I'm a content creator, then my job is to make positive content because otherwise I turn the community toxic. I think that's the argument, something along those lines. I fully disagree with that take. Like, if a content creator for a game, if you can't even trust his, like, being vocal about actual issues within the game, then who are you supposed to trust? I think your entire opinion is worthless the moment you say, this is not gonna work. Yeah, a little bit too high. Wow, he woke up back throw, and I tried to hit a media attack, which means my media attack must have been extremely off. It's just fucked up. I did a crouching fierce because I knew the Tatsu tent was coming, so I didn't do DP. It still got punished. Like, what was the response there, the correct one? If I can't even do a crouching fierce, wait, if you're from France, you can't be that far away. Like, unless you're like from Western France and you're playing the southern region of Italy, then it's gonna be somewhat far away. Close to Paris. I don't really know why I thought that was a good idea, you know? Oh my god, that's disgusting. I've never been hit by that. That was a great setup. Did you just see that though? Yeah, if I made 50 Seth in a row, then that's a problem. Spinning Mixa. He's gonna do it again. Oh wow, he didn't do it again. So this parry can be between 7 and 10 hits. It's dependent on the distance. Okay, let's focus here, not lose. Spinning a Mixa! That's great that I lost this opportunity. Okay. Oh, that was clutch. Oh, it's the Smurf Sagat again. Let's go. It's the Diamond League Sagat that deserves to be in Diamond League that is still kind of a Smurf. Oh, come on. Really? No crosscut? I don't think so. You can't tell by the gameplay that this is not a low diamond. There's like really nice traps that I. But the awareness is really the part that gets me. No, this is clearly a Smurf. Like, it's so obvious. See that ground game? Very high level shit. I'm surprised he didn't anti-air there. That was a big mistake at the end. Look at his numbers. His numbers are actually not that obvious. He has few matches, which is the main giveaway that he's a Smurf, but he doesn't have a high win streak or like win rate. And it's definitely a Smurf. You can tell from the gameplay he has a lot of experience. But so I really wonder, like here there are a couple of scenarios why this guy only has a 50% win rate. And I'm really wondering about that. I would love to know what this is, or who this is. 53. See, the win rate isn't very high, you know. It's actually reasonable to assume that he's actually stuck in Diamond League. Maybe he was using a different character. Could be, right? Let's take a look at his matches. But you can tell this is not a player with. This is not the only account that this guy has. No, like strange thinking. The thing that is not normal is 3K games and Diamond League. That's the dead giveaway for being a Smurf. You don't get to play the game for the first time and pick Sagat and be in Diamond League after 3,000 matches. That's not a thing. And people who tell you otherwise, they're hiding the fact that they've been playing for years offline or something similar to that just to make them look better than they actually are. I'm not the only one who struggles against this. Will lost to a Ghostbuster in a match. Are you telling me that like this random gold Diamond League player is somehow beating up Ultimate Grandmasters and above like that? That's just nonsense. It's not Ryan Hart because it would be in Cologne. IP is not from Cologne. I mean, this isn't like a fantastic player. He's like not like the super highest end player, okay? I'm not saying this is Bonchan. I'm saying this isn't a regular low diamond player. Clearly, he has a lot of experience somewhere else. As a lowly, yeah, but you see like Super Diamond. Super Diamond is like a lot higher level than low diamond. This guy is barely in Diamond League. What was his points? He's at 15.8 now, right? When I met him the first match today, how many points did he have? Let me see. he was at 15.5. So he's barely Diamond League. There's a massive difference between Super Diamond is 20k, right? So that's 6,000 points difference. So no, there's more to the story here. This isn't the only account that this player has. This could be like a Street Fighter 4 player that just randomly picked up Street Fighter 5 and hasn't played that much, let's say, and recently picked it up again. Something like that, you know? Like, there's a story behind this player, and you can see that. Yeah, we should actually have that. I should make a video, like, the Smurf Hunter. It should be a series. I go to people's homes and ask them questions about why they think it's a good idea to Smurf. Right? I mean, I can see the IP address. I could totally do that. That would actually be interesting, right? I make an IRL series, where like a documentary, where I hunt Smurfs. The Smurf Hunter. I'm gonna be officially the Smurf Hunter. Yeah. I'm gonna, in order for people to not hunt me down, I'm gonna be using Smurf Shark VPN. Speaking of Smurf Shark VPN, if you want to support the channel, check out channel sponsor Surfshark VPN. They've been very nice to me. You guys, actually, anyone who signed up so far for Surfshark VPN has had a positive experience, which I'm very happy about. Get yourself some privacy and some security. Avoid getting hunted by the Smurf Hunter. You can do that with Surfshark VPN very easily. It's basically just a button press away from getting your security and not ending up in the Smurf documentary, right? Why don't you take a seat? No, Super Noob, no! I'm not gonna take a seat, no! I'm the one who needs to ask the question though, right? I should actually make that a series. Like, I could, honestly, I could make a YouTube video out of every stream where I'm like, oh, this guy's a Smurf, and then chat is like, no, Jimmy, it's not a Smurf. No, Jimmy, you're wrong. Take a look at the account. 3,000 matches, 1k losses, that's normal. And I'm gonna be like, I'm a professional Smurf hunter. What do you know about Smurfs? I can smell Smurfs from 10 miles away. I think, guys, this is a Smurf. He threw a boom, and I was like, only Smurfs know how to throw sonic boom. See that? He threw that sonic boom. See that? That was not a major mistake that only diamonds do. No, that's bait. He's trying to make me believe he's not a Smurf. He used color EX7 Smurf. Absolutely.
Round 2. Fight.
He's losing on purpose just so he's not as suspicious, you know? Oh wow, I missed a punish. Oh, I could have punished that! Yeah, clearly, guys, this is a Smurf. He lost on purpose to confuse me. Smurf hiding his identity. No, but for real, guys, I mean, this is this is clearly not a Smurf, you know? This is clearly a player that is in 14,000 points. There's nothing suspicious so far about him. He plays exactly the way I expect him to at 14k. And I think this is what I think this is pretty confusing to a lot of players, how big of a difference there is between a high diamond and a low diamond player. It's so easy to beat a low diamond player. It's so unbelievably easy. So we're gonna do speed like this. Good EX moonsault. Wow, what? I did my parry too early? Like, wait, what just happened to me? I'm not sure if he's gonna EX moonsault. I wonder if he's gonna do that. Are you suggesting low-level diamond players are easier to knock down specifically? What do you mean to knock down specifically? There's nothing specific about a low diamond player that they have big issues in their gameplay. It could be many different things that they're not doing properly. There are several things that they don't do. They do not adapt very well. I think this is something that's very common, right? I think Super Noob got it. Like, the main thing that they don't do is definitely they do not adapt. They do something, and I can see a gap, right? So one of the things that I do as a player when I'm playing a match is testing my opponent, right? What do they do? Do they have a habit? Do they have any patterns? If I see a pattern, I'm gonna break up the pattern, you know? I'm gonna punish him for the pattern. And then what happens is the low diamond player, because he's so overwhelmed with the gameplay, he won't understand that I just adapted to a specific thing. There's gonna be a lack of recognition of what just happened. And so he's gonna do it again and again, and he's gonna keep getting punished for the same thing. And this is what makes it so easy. All I have to do is figure out what's the pattern that he's going for that has a massive risk attached to it. Once I see it, I can just keep punishing him for the same thing. And this is why it's so low effort for a grandmaster to beat a low diamond player. So whenever I play against someone that doesn't give me that, it means he has a lot of experience somewhere else. It's a dead giveaway. That's the dead giveaway. Because this is what I mean when I say I can break them. Because that's where you break them. You play against them, they show some patterns, you punish them. So now if I meet a player that is in low diamond and he shows me something that is punishable, and then next time I realize, oh, he tried to bait me there because he changed up the pattern, I can see he's adapting mid-match. And whenever that happens and I don't find a big weakness in his gameplay, it's a dead giveaway for being a Smurf. I'm not so sure if that's really something special about me, Chris.
Round one.
I feel like I'm one of the few players that have a lot of experience streaming and playing Street Fighter at the same time. There aren't like that many streamers, and that's actually an advantage for me because everyone watches MVZ Jimmy because the competition is kind of lacking. So yeah. I'm the Smurf detector.
Round two.
I need to have a series about that on YouTube. Damn. Like with some high quality production. I think you guys would love that. I think I'd love that. I potentially would love that more than you guys. Like with a sick intro, that would be nice. Wherever he goes, you can just find the Smurfs. No matter how well... Wow. Wow, that was an interesting trade. Oh God. Oh! Oh! Ah, it's not fast enough. Oh, what? What? How did that mirror not work?
You win.
Wait, why did that mirror not work? Too slow. It looked like it was gonna work. It could have been a Smurf mirror. That's why. Yeah, it was a defective mirror. Like, what is the argument? Is the argument that like dogs can't have sophisticated conversations with humans because they just lack give me a second. Yeah, EX inspect. Oh wow, what? He activated, he popped too late. Wow, he really doesn't know he can't do that. Okay, get wrecked. Got that win streak. Let's go. In the background, my wife was like, "There's a Smurf emote." Yeah, that's Ah, okay. Ah, Dirty Dirt, thank you so much for that prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, he doesn't know he can't do that. Oh, wow! I accidentally pressed the wrong button. If Ryu was making a snowman, would he feel the need to put fighting gloves and a headband into it to make it completely? Those are the really important questions, you know? The answer is, Ryu isn't like that smart of a guy, right? He has a very limited tool set. He doesn't know what sex is, clearly, when talking to Sakura, right? So I think he'd be on the same level as my son when he sees snow. He won't be able to make a snowman because he doesn't understand the concept. So he's gonna pick up the snow and he's gonna like let it go with his hand, and he's gonna be fascinated by how it like changes the shape and everything, you know? I think that's the answer. Oh, why do I play against Luffy now? Like, Luffy is like the ultimate breaker of win streaks.
Round
Okay.
one. Fight.
You got in once and I'm dying for it. Luffy too strong. Let's try to get a match though. Let's do this. I mean, I was reasonably close there. So no, I don't think that will happen. Okay, we got him. Kind of funny how it all came down to a single guess at the very end, you know? Luffy loves to grab, but he also knows that I can't afford to cover grab every single time, you know? It's a gamble that he kind of has to go for if he's gonna play Armika. Okay, got him. Damn. I'm not sure how often I've beaten Luffy in a set like that.